safe in these arms of mine. Hold on to.
Good day everyone, Littledelaneyy here, and today I'm going to be doing something kind of new. I'm going to be doing a DIY because why not? I mean, let's just hop on that train. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this little light up snowy jar. As you can see in the beginning, there were some really pretty clips of it, especially when it's in the dark. So yes, these can be year round, but I personally like to use them all the time. I mean, and winter is coming up. I mean, it's fall right now, but these are really pretty. So yes, I'm going to be showing you how to make these, and let's just hop right into it. Okay, for this you are going to be needing some Epsom salt, some glue, any kind will really work. I use Elmer's, a mason jar, with a lid, preferably. Yeah, you need a lid. And then for the last two parts, you're going to need some fairy lights that are not fairly big, and they're battery powered. So we just have these and batteries to go along with that. So we're not going to need the fairy lights for quite some time. But what you're going to want to do is just take some glue and put it like this. Now I prefer doing small sections at a time because otherwise this will be pretty difficult. Now we're going to open up some Epsom salt, and this is where you need to have a towel down because or else it will get really messy, and we're just going to pour onto that glue. So as you can see, just pour onto the glue. So I'm going to go ahead and do half the jar, and then I'll meet you guys back. Okay, so as you can see, it does get quite messy. I have part of this jar done. We did about halfway. I'm going to fix up a few spots. As you can see, it's kind of denting or whatever. But an issue you might have is you want to keep this somewhere preferably cold, not like a refrigerator or a freezer, but somewhere that's not super warm, because the sodium in the salt will extract the moisture from the glue and cause a liquid to come out and cause it to get really streaky. So also you might also need to do 2 coats on the one I showed you guys in the beginning. That one had 2 coats, and now I guess maybe we'll have to do 2 on this one also. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and fix everything up and finish up the jar, and I'll tell you guys the next directions. Okay, so as you can see now, I have the entire thing with our snow, and I did not do the bottom either of them because that's just too much. Like, that's not going to work out well, honestly. Okay, so you're going to want to let this dry, and then you can put your lights in it and put it on the top and let it glow. So yeah, I'll be back when it's dry. Okay, so now I have it dried and it looks pretty awesome, honestly. Something that I wanted to tell you guys about is the lights, they run on batteries, so you might, I mean, it really depends. If you're getting the plug-in lights, there's another tutorial for that, and pretty much what you do is you cut a hole in the top, and then you can string it to something else. But I really like just having the thought of this. So, I suggest not leaving them on all the time. If you're having people over, or it's just a nice Saturday, and you just are hanging out in your room, I highly suggest that. But if you're going to school, and you're not going to be home all day, there's no point in wasting the battery life. I mean, when these get low on batteries, they end up actually like only turning to a couple colors, which is not good. And also, along with that, you don't have to get like these glowy, sparkly kind of transition lights. Some people use just full normal fairy lights. It's just these were really cheap, and I thought they'd make my room look a little fun. So yes, this is, I guess, my first DIY. If you would like me to do more easy DIYs like this, let me know in the comments below or hit me up on one of my social medias. But yeah, this was the end of the video. Let me know if it worked or or if you're having any problems, just kind of ask me in the comments, because there are going to be problems. Or like for instance with the bottom having a clear solution come out, this is because, like I said earlier, the salt is taking all the moisture out. So put it in somewhere cold. I left this one outside, so ooh, I almost dropped it. I left this one outside when it was like cold kind of, but you don't want to put it in like a fridge or a freezer, because it could actually lock up the moisture and then not allow it, because then once it goes into heat, it'll just melt all away. So just let it have a nice place to dry, preferably windy or something. And if you live somewhere where you can't really do that, I'm sure there's multiple ways you can find. If it means sitting it in front of your air conditioner, then do that. Whatever can make it dry. That's what I meant to say. So yes, and my room tour will be up soon. We just finished it. I'm so happy. And actually these were part of the room tour. That's why it took so long to get this DIY up, and I couldn't film my room tour till I of course had both of these. So yes, that was the end of the video. You know the dealio. Social media is down below. I have Instagram, Musical.ly, Snapchat, and Twitter. Please be active on all of them. And also don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever. Show your friends. And I hope you have a wonderful day, night, mid-morning, mid-afternoon, whatever time it is for you. I hope it's wonderful. And peace out, guys. I love you.